Hello again, this is Vosman on my way home from work. I've had one hell of a day, but it's all good. I just thought I'd make another video for no particular real reason, really. Just highlight, I don't know. I'm pretty tired actually, so I'm not really with it. So if I sound like I'm mumbling a bit, then that'll be why. I just had it confirmed as well that I have my tickets to go and see Liverpool play Chelsea at Anfield in the Champions League on Wednesday. First leg, the Champions League quarter-finals. Oh yeah, get in. Being a Scouser fan living in London is going to be a bit of a drive, but I'm looking forward to it. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I just thought, make my way home. Not sure what kind of driving we'll see on the way home. I'm actually not that far away from home really now, so I'm not actually expecting to see very much. I do like making these videos though, because I do like to catch the odd snippet of information on the way home. The odd snippet of bad driving, should I say. Snippet of information. See, I can't even speak properly today. I've had such a long day. Been up since 6 this morning. It's now 10 to 8. So it's been a long day. It's been a long day of hard graftage work today. And then my mobile phone ran out of power, so I was charging it up from the computer today. And because I didn't have it on me, the missus had been trying to ring me all day, and I hadn't noticed that I had a call, because literally the day's flown, because it's been such, where the day, it's really busy at work or whatever, you don't realise the time, it just flies by. And the missus has been phoning me all day, trying to get hold of me, so when I finally did notice that, she'd been calling me, I gave her a call back. She's giving me in the ear, oh, you're just too tired for it, aren't you, She can't be bothered when your missus is giving you grief like that. I don't know if any lads or blokes, gents are watching this video, and you might have girlfriends or wives or whatever. Don't know if you ever find it seems like life seems to conspire against you sometimes to try and just make your life a little bit more difficult with the other half. It's like, actually, I suppose I don't know what I'm saying. Just blokes in general. I mean, this goes to women as well. I'm sure this happens to women quite often. It happens to me. It just seems to happen to me nearly every day. That's nice little cut up manoeuvre there. He did signal, but left it late. It just happens to me quite often. Something that happened is like that. I had to leave my phone on the desk in the office, and I haven't been in the office. I've been out of the office all day, working in another part of the buildings, and so you get grief from the missus for that. And like the other day, I don't know if it's mentioned in another video, I lost my wedding ring at work. Whilst working, I was pulling some boxes apart and going through the contents of them, and my wedding ring's become a little bit loose because I've actually lost a lot of weight. Well, I say a lot of weight, I mean from the beginning of the year I've lost about 1.5 stone, just over 1.5 stone, just because I felt like I needed to trim down a little bit. I wasn't particularly overweight or anything, but I just felt like I needed to trim down, and my wedding ring's become quite a bit looser than it used to be. And it's cold as well, so obviously I think your hand shrinks a little bit in the cold as well. Yeah, it fell off in one of these boxes, and I kind of knew where it would be. I noticed it on the way home, so And it was one of them days where I'd had just a load of crap going on. It was really stupid. I was on my way home, I jumped into my car and realised I'd left no fuel in it, so I was running on vapour, and I was like, oh no, and I work in the middle of nowhere. That's the closest place to me. It takes me about 10 minutes out of my way, and I had to leave late because I was working late, pulling these boxes apart, checking the content of them. So I left late in a bit of a hurry, and I thought, no point ringing home saying I'm leaving late because I could still get home on time or just a few minutes after time. But then I realised I had to go and get fuel. By then, we're already 10 minutes down the road, and I thought, I'll ring home and say what I was doing. So there's some police on the side of the road there checking the speed, obviously, but I don't speed, so I'm all gravy there. That's all good. Oh, he's stepping out. He's pulling someone over. Quality stuff. That's why you should never speed. That's why you should never speed. Yeah, so there I am. I'm driving home 10 minutes later, down the road. Noticed I'd left my phone at work because I'd left in a bit of a hurry because I was leaving a bit late. So there I am. I'm going to be really late now because I have to go and get fuel. So I go and get fuel. I can't ring home, so I decide. Oh, and also, obviously, whilst I'm driving, I noticed I hadn't got my phone. I looked down at my hand, and I hadn't got my wedding ring on. I was like, oh, give me a break. So, cut me some slack here, will you? So, I thought, oh, sod it. I'm going to have to go back to work. I'm going to go back to work and pick up my phone. I can ring the missus, let her know I'm going to be late, and let her know that I've lost my wedding ring. And whilst I'm there, I'll give it a quick hunt through some of these boxes to see if where my ring is. So I get back, so I ring the missus and let her know that I've lost my wedding ring, I'm going to be late, I've gone to get fuel. But part of that story as well, I've missed out as well, is that when I went to get fuel, I have a fuel card, because I have a company car, and I have a fuel card, and I've lost my fuel card. So I can't pay for my fuel either, so I'm having to pay for the fuel out of my own pocket anyway. And then obviously everything else going on, I've lost my wedding ring, I've gone back, rang the missus, she's nagged me because I've lost my wedding ring and I'm going to be late home. And you just think, why does life do this to me? It's like, what can you do? Anyway, the next day I went into work and I found my wedding ring in the first box I actually looked in. And so that was good, but obviously the missus still thinks, what it is. It's like, the other woman she thinks I might have has given it back to me. And what can you do? What can you do? You just live with it, don't you? Silly women. They always think the worst of you, don't they? So anyway, that'll do for today. See the police for speed checking up the road there. Always good to bear in mind that, keep your speed to the limit and you will be alright. Anyway, this is going to be Vosman. I'm going to sign off now because I'm not far away from home now, so it's all good. Alright, I'll catch you later. See you next video.